Tonight, we explore an urban legend whispered across America. A haunted attraction so terrifying, so cursed, that no one has ever made it to the very end. A place where the brave vanish and the unlucky are never seen again. This is the legend of the Chimera house. For decades, stories have circulated about a mysterious haunted house. It's not a carnival ride or a seasonal maze, but a place unlike any other. It is said to be 13 stories tall, and to survive all 13 floors, every single room. Visitor must face unimaginable horrors, overcome impossible obstacles, and escape with their sanity intact. And as a reward, it is said that whoever can survive all 13 floors will get their money back. Sounds simple, doesn't it? And yet, according to the legend, no one ever makes it to the top. By the 10th floor, most people break down, either physically or mentally, unable to continue on. But some insist that those who try to push further do vanish. They walk into the 11th floor and are never seen again. Over the years, the Chimera house has taken on a life of its own. Some insist it was once real, a hidden attraction that moved from city to city, always under a new name. Others swear it's pure myth, nothing more than a spooky tale told around campfires and late-night radio shows. But the legend grew so popular that haunted attractions across the United States began using the story to lure in customers, promising a 13-floor challenge, promising money back if you survive. But those are just imitations. Because the true Chimera house, if it ever existed, was something else entirely. A place where the walls shifted, where reality itself bent, and where those who dared to finish it simply disappeared. Do you believe the Chimera house was ever real? Or is it just an American horror myth created to feed our darkest fears? You've been listening to Midnight Vibes. Now, what if I told you there was a haunted house out there that was more than just a collection of jump scares and cheap thrills? What if I told you that there were places scattered throughout our country that held secrets so terrifying they defied explanation? Well, buckle up, because I'm about to take you on a journey through the shadows, where every creaking floorboard and whispering wall holds a piece of the unknown. First, let's head to the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, where the whispers speak of a house on the edge of town. A Victorian mansion looming over the landscape like a specter from the past. It's rumored that this house isn't just old and creepy, it's alive. Visitors have reported feeling sudden drops in temperature, hearing disembodied footsteps, and even seeing apparitions that vanish when you try to get a closer look. And as you explore further, you might hear whispers of a tragedy that unfolded within these very walls. A family torn apart by unspeakable acts, their spirits forever bound to the house. But wait, there's more. As you make your way through the house, you realize that each room seems to shift and change, offering a glimpse into different eras and haunting you with images that refuse to stay still. Is this house a portal to other times and dimensions? Or are you losing your mind? Now let's travel down south to New Orleans, where the French Quarter comes alive with mystery. Here, tucked away on a cobblestone street, is a house that's seen better days. Its balconies sag, and its windows seem to stare back at you with hollow eyes. Legend has it that this house was once home to a voodoo priestess, and her spirit lingers here, waiting to be awakened. Some say she was put to death for her dark magic, and now she seeks revenge on those who disturb her rest. As you step inside, you're greeted by the scent of decay and the sound of chains dragging metal moans. The air grows thick and heavy, making it hard to breathe. Are you experiencing the wrath of the vengeful priestess? Or is it all just a trick of the light? And our journey takes us to Salem, Massachusetts, where the shadow of the witch trials still looms large. Here, hidden amidst the quaint shops and cafes, is a house that played host to one of the most infamous witches of them all, the Black Widow. They say she used her powers to curse those who crossed her, and her spirit is trapped within these four walls, yearning for freedom. As you explore the house, you feel a growing sense of unease. Objects move on their own, shadows dance in the corners of your eye, and whispers brush against your ears. Is this the unsettling presence of the Black Widow, or are you just letting your imagination run wild? And finally, we arrive at the infamous Waverly Hills Sanatorium, nestled in the hills outside of Louisville, Kentucky. This place is steeped in darkness. Thousands of patients died within its walls from tuberculosis, and their spirits are said to wander the halls, searching for peace. Visitors have reported seeing shadowy figures, hearing ghostly coughs and feeling icy cold spots, as if the very air is heavy with sorrow. As you venture deeper into the sanatorium, you come face to face with the most terrifying sight of all, a wall covered in hundreds of names, each one representing a life cut short. Can you feel the sadness and despair emanating from these silent stones? Or is it all just a product of your overactive imagination? You see, these houses aren't just stories. They're portals to the unseen, windows into the supernatural. And if you dare to enter, you might just find that the legends are true. But now it's time to turn the tables. I want to hear from you. Have you ever encountered a haunted house that sent chills down your spine? A place where the line between reality and the paranormal blurred and you questioned everything you thought you knew? Share your experiences with us. Let your voice echo through the digital halls of Midnight Vibes, and let your stories add to the tapestry of the unknown. Remember, every story has the potential to captivate, to terrify, and to enlighten. So don't hold back. Let your narrative unfold like a ghost story whispered around a flickering campfire. And together, let's explore the shadowy corners of our world, where the supernatural beckons and the unknown calls. Now, as the night deepens and the shadows grow longer, it's time for us to part ways. I hope I've brought a shiver to your spine and a spark to your imagination. Remember, the world is filled with mysteries that defy explanation and encounters that leave us questioning the boundaries of reality. Before we go, let me ask you one final question. What haunted house legends have echoed in your town? What tales have been passed down through generations, keeping the spirits of the past alive in the present? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, stay curious, stay open-minded, and always remember, some doors are best left unopened. Just stay tuned for our next adventure, because here at Midnight Vibes, the journey into the unknown never ends.